Alright, before we begin, you have to make sure you have the data analysis tool pack loaded before doing this. If you don't know how to do that, then go ahead and check my other videos. But in my sample here, I have data from April 1994 through March 2015, all of which I have links for in the description if you want to also download it and maybe run this yourself just to see if your numbers come up the same. But I have one Y, or otherwise known as a response variable, which is diesel, and I have two X, or predictor variables, which are the spot price of oil in Cushing and the values for RGDP that are estimated by macroeconomic advisors. I'm trying to explain the price of diesel per gallon using both of these explanatory variables. It's also important to mention here that regression analysis attempts to provide the correlation between Y, which is diesel, and the explanatory variables, which again are oil and RGDP. But correlation does not mean causation at all. Just because something can be correlated with another doesn't mean it's the cause. So you want to have some kind of sound economic theory for why you're providing a certain variable in your data, instead of just throwing whatever ridiculous values you want in there. If it doesn't make sense, then don't throw it in there. Here, oil is a factor in the process of the diesel production, so it definitely makes sense to have that included. And let's say I also believe that the price of diesel is also connected with how well the economy is doing, so I include real gross domestic product as well. With further modeling experience, you can eliminate some variables if they turn out to be statistically insignificant. So you may think that it's okay and find out that maybe there's no correlation, and later on you want to pull it from your model, and that's fine. But for here, we're just going to just run the regression as it is, which with Excel is pretty easy. First, all you have to do is click on the Data tab, which I already have up here, and then select the Data Analysis Tool Pack from up at the top right. From the Analysis Tools, make sure you have Regression selected, and then click OK. I have my columns labeled here, as you can see, diesel, oil, RGDP, so I want to make sure I have my labels box checked. Then the next part is to select your dependent variable, or Y variable, left-hand side variable, whatever. I mean, all these different names you can have, but here it's diesel. It's the thing you want to explain. So click and drag and select all of them here. Alright, the next thing you want to do is select your X range. These are your right-hand side variables, your explanatory variables, whatever you want to call them. Once that's done, all you do is click OK, and now you've completed your regression, and that's the end of it. If you want any more help on maybe understanding what this regression output actually means, be sure to check out my other videos.